So if you are heading out, make sure you do take it slow or just try not to go out at all, especially later into the afternoon and the evening hours when we do expect the roads to be at their worst condition. And your 7-day forecast for Storm Watch 7 as we look towards Wednesday and Thursday, they're going to be the nicest days out of this week with temperatures back in the lower 90s. Some of the highways you need to be careful on, especially as if you are traveling from the southeast, someplace up north where you see some more snow. Here across our region, though, temperatures coming in around 41 degrees here in State College. Good morning to you in Altoona at 40 degrees. Looks like I'm bringing back my winter coat once again, unfortunately. Hey, thanks, Patrick. The one big key factor with this system is the temperatures up in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This is our 850 millibar map from the Euro model, 5,000 feet up. The heat has been another big story for us here in the D.C. region. Today's high around 93 degrees. It's going to feel like 98 degrees once that cold front does pass. Also coming up, we're 1 week away from an annual tradition that raises millions of dollars for a good cause. More on that after the break. Still relatively mild from what we've seen, Chris and Vivian, but I hope you guys are able to get out and enjoy the weather, at least for the first part of the weekend. Day for tomorrow looking very cold, so have those jackets handy. 24 degrees for our high with flurries possible. Otherwise, we will see partly to mostly sunny skies throughout the day. And remember, it's a must to clean off your car before you do hit the road. All that snow could fly off onto other vehicles and create an accident. Anybody attending the Keith Urban concert this weekend, it's Saturday at 7:30. It is going to be rather warm and humid. We are going to have the potential for some more unsettled weather, so definitely want to bring your ponchos and umbrellas as you head out this weekend. And a very good Thursday morning. The winter storm has been the big story this week, and we are going to be tracking it nonstop throughout the day here with the Campus Weather Service. So right now across Johnstown, you can see clearly we have some snow starting to develop that's already on parts of the trees. You can see out as we look in our camera, temperatures coming in right now 26 degrees, so very chilly. As we look across the Penn State golf courses down towards our south, you can see that the clouds are building in. The storm is going to be approaching from the southwest. We don't see any precipitation right now, but that will all change in the next coming hours. Temperatures currently coming in right now at 28 degrees. Our dew point at 16, which is very important because the air is pretty dry right now. So once that precipitation does start to come in, it's going to take some time to allow for the temperatures to kind of meet with our dew point. That's going to provide us with a more moist atmosphere. East wind right now at 11 miles per hour. The latest updates with our weather headlines and our winter storm warnings extending all across central Pennsylvania up towards our north and parts of Clinton County, down towards our south in Blair and Somerset counties and Bedford County. You're still continuing to see that winter storm warning. That's going to be in effect until Friday morning at 6 a.m. Everywhere else you see, though, in purple is where we have winter weather advisories, and that's because we have more of a mixing situation going on there, or we have some rain down towards our south and east where temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer. Radar and satellite currently showing that we do have the precipitation clearly down towards our south and west. Parts of Johnstown already seeing some precipitation there, and as you get closer towards Pittsburgh, we're seeing more of a mix there as temperatures are a tad bit warmer. Here across State College and the rest of central Pennsylvania, we haven't seen any precipitation yet, but I'd say in the next 2 to 3 hours is when we're going to start to see some of the precipitation starting to affect us here. With our system, we have this coastal low that's starting to develop down towards the South Carolina coastline right now. That's going to merge with this upper level low that's centered right over parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. And when that energy is going to transfer, you're going to see this moving towards the coastal storm, and that's going to come up the coast and affect us with the mid-Atlantic and the northeast in terms of our precipitation. Temperatures right now, a big factor with the storm as well, as we're going to have a big mixing situation with this. 28 degrees currently in State College, 26 down in Johnstown. Temperatures closer to the freezing mark at 31 in Pittsburgh, so that's why we're seeing more of a mixed precipitation going on currently. With the winter storm, we are going to stay pretty much snow here at State College throughout much of the day. We might see some sleet mixing in earlier this afternoon that might actually justify some of our snow totals here across the region. Hazardous travel today, so if you are heading out, make sure you do take it slow or just try not to go out at all, especially later into the afternoon and the evening hours when we do expect the roads to be at their worst condition. We could see some change back towards mostly snow, especially tonight into early Friday morning, as those winds are going to be shifting out of the northwest and being a little bit colder throughout the evening hours. And just to time this out for you, as we look around the 9 a.m. hour, we're really not seeing any precipitation, mostly still down towards our south and west. That is all going to change, though, as we head ahead towards around the lunchtime hour, 11:30. Snow is going to start to impact us here. Temperatures in State College, 26 degrees, so very cold enough for anything to fall will stick at the surface. As we look later into the afternoon, around 1:30, heavier snow moves in for us here in State College. More rain down towards our south and west as temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer, 34 degrees in Pittsburgh. As we get closer towards the evening hours, around 6 p.m. tonight, we're still seeing mostly snow here across State College, but you can see a lot of rain down towards our south and east. Temperatures in Philadelphia are going to be closer near the lower to mid 40s. As we look towards the evening hours, still remaining pretty much snow here across State College, but that we will be monitoring the potential for some mixing as temperatures are going to be closer and a little bit warmer near the freezing mark. In terms of our forecast for snow from the Campus Weather Service, we are expecting 4 to 8 inches up towards our north, 2 to 4 inches down towards our south, towards the Mason-Dixon line. Here in State College, though, we are expecting around the 4-inch mark, depending on how much sleet and mixed precipitation will determine if we get a little bit above or below for our snow totals. And your 7-day forecast from the Penn State Campus Weather Service, once we get through this, the next 24 hours or so, we are going to remain pretty dry throughout the next 7 days. Temperatures are going to be below average from what we typically see in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees for mid-November. So continue to stay with us here at the Campus Weather Service for the latest updates. We'll be doing live coverage tonight at 8 o'clock tonight. So join us on Facebook and stay safe today as you are heading out. Puxatawney Phil predicted an early spring, but he forgot to tell Mother Nature. Central PA faced yet another snow and ice storm on Wednesday. Local schools shut down again and Penn State canceled classes. As much as 8 inches of snow fell in Center County before it turned to heavy sleet and freezing rain. It was the 4th time this semester that Penn State canceled classes to go along with 2 shortened days because of weather. With back-to-back storms in the past few weeks, students like Grace Fogel are ready for spring.
I'm sick of the weather. It's constantly snowing and it's not fun to walk in every day.
Crews were out in force in the storm, salting, plowing, and removing the snow along with people digging out of their parking spots. A lull in the precipitation during the afternoon helped the snow removal process before the sleet and freezing rain moved in. And remember, it's a must to clean off your car before you do hit the road. All that snow could fly off onto other vehicles and create an accident. Snow totals range from almost 4 inches on the University Park campus to 4.5 in Bellefonte and 8 in Stormstown. I'm Logan Westrope for the Center County Report.